Hi, welcome. Good morning to going to Koku and Kweku. It's our sports review segment. How are you guys doing?
We're good. Well. We're good.
Yeah,
we're good. All right.
Yeah. Nice to see you
Thursday.
guys.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
The white shirts, no, that's come back.
It has come back. Fresh and
back.
crisp.
I mean
that's the white shirts of a married man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a difference.
The white shirt has always been
difference.
fresh. It's always been crisp.
No, you see, there's a difference between the white shirts that's bachelors wear and the white shirts that married.
This one, the crispiness is of a different level.
Charlie,
yeah.
Come on, I can start you with
extra
that.
script.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's start off with the MTN FA Cup. Now, this weekend is semi-final weekend, and the last four are on. Now the games will be played in Accra and at the Golden City Park in Sunyani. It's Hearts of Oak versus Dreams on one half of the draw. The other half is between the Diana Stars and Bechem United. Now Bechem are 2016 winners. Hearts of Oak are defending champions. All four teams are fighting for 2 spots in that final, which will be played on the 26th of June at the Baba Yara Stadium in Kumasi. So this weekend is FA Cup weekend. So if the game is somewhere near you, just go out there and enjoy some great FA Cup action by courtesy of course, MTN, the GFA, and these 4 clubs who are going to serve you some good football. Let's move on to some Premier League and dear me. Last night was fun stuff if you support Man City. And Kevin De Bruyne was in imperious form. He scored 4 times as City thumped Wolves by 5-1. City took the lead through De Bruyne. Leander Dendonka made it 1-1. I'm sure lots of people thought it would be a contest, but City quickly put those ideas to bed as De Bruyne scored 3 more times, and then Raheem Sterling getting the 5th on the night. It was probably one of the best displays I have seen from Kevin De Bruyne. He was fantastic. Brilliant stuff there from the Belgian player, helping Man City go back on top of the table. So the 3-point gap has been maintained, and is yet another weekend of Premier League football between Liverpool and Man City. It's just fascinating. They'll keep going until it's all decided. Trust me, Liverpool will not back down. They will not back down. They will not back down. But in winning 5-1, Man City have aided their goal difference. So their goal difference is now +7, ensuring that it will not come down to an Aguero moment as we had in 2020. Well, that could happen, but it looks a little unlikely now. So Man City winning by 5-1. Leeds themselves, they played at home to Chelsea. Chelsea were brilliant. They won by 3-0 in a game that I found really interesting. You could tell that the game was relatively easy for Chelsea, but they kind of struggled to put it to bed very early. And in the end, it was Romelu Lukaku who scored the 3rd. Mason Mount opened the scoring, and Christian Pulisic made it 2-0 at a point before Lukaku made it 3. Let's have a look at the full results from last night in terms of Premier League action. You had Chelsea winning 3-0. Then you had Man City winning 5-1 on the road. Then you had Leicester City. They beat Norwich City by 3-0. And it was goalless between Watford and Everton. Everton gaining a point on the night there. There you have it, the full results. And Jamie Vardy scoring twice for Norwich. He's back from injury, and I'm sure he will be hoping to end the season on a high. Later tonight, there's a North London derby at Tottenham Hotspur between Spurs and Arsenal. Will it be a night for Son, or will Eddie Nketiah call the goals once again and let Arsenal win 3 points? Now, it's almost like a straight fight for who's getting 4th. Arsenal are 4th at the moment. They are hoping that Spurs will back off. Spurs are chasing Arsenal down for that 4th and final Champions League spot. Commentary is live on Citi FM from 6:45. It should be fun. Koku, it should be fun.
Oh, it should be. It should be.
Arsenal will take this.
I think Arsenal will win it.
Yeah. You see, the thing about Tottenham is that they're very funny. Tottenham, they have a different game plan when they are playing against the big boys.
Yeah.
And then when they are playing against those who they think they can deal with, they come with a different plan. And that plan always exposes them.
Well, we'll see. The interesting bit about the North London Derby in the last few years is that it's been won by the home team. So in the last few years, the home teams keep winning. So last season, Spurs won at the new White Hart Lane there. So that's something we need to think about Antonio Conte comes up against Mikel Arteta, the battle of the former midfielders who are now coaches. So that's that. Now this weekend there's even more Premier League action and all of that. So it should be fun. Now let's move on to Italy. Last night the prizes were handed and 4-2 in extra time to win the Coppa Italia, their 8th Coppa Italia in all, and their first since 2011. 2011. Wow. Now, between 2011 and now, Juventus have won 5 of that.
Okay.
And the others have been shared amongst the other teams. So, Inter beat Juve by 4-2. And you had goals from Nicolo Barella, Hassan Çalhanoğlu, and Ivan Perisic. Perisic scored twice in extra time to extend the lead, while Alexandru and Dusan Vlahovic scored for Juventus. So, Juventus not winning the Coppa this time. Inter Milan winning the Coppa. They are hoping to make it a league and cup double this season. They are 2 points behind AC Milan in the league with a lot of some football left in the season. But on a very interesting side note, Giorgio Chiellini last night announced that he would be leaving Juventus after 17 years. He joined the club in 2004. He's been there since then. He's won 9 Italian league titles, 5 Coppa Italias, not the Champions League, but he did win the Euros with the Italian national team. And he says he's leaving after 17 years. In his own words, he's done enough. The younger ones also need to come and enjoy their time at Juventus. The big question is whether he'll be retiring fully or he's moving on to another team. Nobody knows. But at the end of the season, Chiellini is leaving Juventus after 17 long, illustrious years with the old lady.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
Okay, I have a couple of questions. Has anyone done what Kevin De Bruyne did last night in terms of this season,
scoring 4?
Yeah.
No, this season nobody has scored 4. I mean, I think we've had a few hat-tricks. Ronaldo has 2, I believe. Yeah. But nobody has scored 4 in the league.
That's pretty amazing.
Oh. That is.
I hear he's also not a natural left.
He's not. He's right-footed.
He's right-footed.
But his years and years of honing his left foot. That's how come he.
I hear this. So the story actually goes that when you were playing in the backyard garden at home, right? He would always smash the flowers and break pots and other things. So they said that they banned him as a young man from playing with his right. Do you understand? His friends. It's like they banned him from playing with his right. That's how come he developed his left. Can you imagine? Funny. Now the left has become as deadly as the right.
And there are so many players. For example, former Arsenal player Santi Cazorla. So ambidextrous. I remember there was a particular game where he played a corner kick with one foot and played a free kick with the other.
Oh, wow.
Pedro, former Chelsea, former Barca, plays very well with both feet, and you won't even know, which one is the weaker foot. So, Ousmane Dembele of Barcelona crosses very well with either foot, and you wouldn't know which one is a weaker one. So, players do that. Now, former Barca and Valencia player David Villa, I remember, he also developed his left foot after getting injured. He broke his right leg. And so, in his recovery, his dad would tell him to kick the ball with his left foot. And over time, he developed both feet almost to a perfect level.
Amazing.
So
wow.
These sportsmen are very, very brilliant people. They can do all kinds of amazing things.
City next season is going to be...
they have Erling Haaland.
It'll be interesting. I still want to see how Haaland adjusts to the EPL. If one of these defenders... you've got some teams that have Kankpe defenders and they'll just go in with some tackle and it's different.
He'll get his fair share, but trust me, Haaland will score his goals.
He looks...
He'll score for fun.
Charlie, he looks too deadly, man. He looks...
We are here. God willing, we'll be here. And Nathan Kwa, you'll be there. And we'll be talking about this same Erling Haaland.
Oh, yeah. Scoring 13 goals.
Okay. Please, record this episode of Breakfast Daily. Control room. We need archives to refer to next season. Okay.
All right, Nathan, thank you very much. All right. So we're going to take a quick break, okay? So don't go anywhere. Breakfast Daily will continue shortly.